Can I say just right now that you look so much better than I do?
I have no idea what that means.
You just look so much better. Look at me.
I like your mohawk.
Do you like the mohawk?
Mm-hmm.
Really?
Yeah, I'm digging the mohawk. Though I kind of want to just do
Go for
this.
Yeah, it's like
Just one little bit.
it sticks out, doesn't it?
No, it's good.
Now, it works?
Working on it.
Okay.
There we go.
Oh.
It's better, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, you know what? That doesn't surprise me that you've worked so well with my mohawk because you worked well with a robot. How do you work with a robot?
I was terribly difficult. No, no, it was kind of interesting. Like it was fast. You know, things broke down really fast because you don't. You know, I mean, you can have. I really believe you can have a conversation with someone just looking in their eyes.
Yeah.
You know.
And you had to deal with that a lot, but you also had to kind of cuddle with him in that machine. And
yeah, I mean, it was a nice cuddle though.
Was it? Is he a good robot hugger?
He's a good robot hugger, yeah. And he's, you know, it was sort of interesting because it meant heaps more than, you know, it meant a lot more than just, you know, a woman hugging a robot. It just, you know what I mean?
Yes.
So it's kind of like all that stuff just drifts away.
And you guys have this really nice chemistry, which wasn't in the first film, the original film. What was it like kind of finding this character and making her stand out a little more than she normally could have?
I'm taking that as a compliment, I guess.
It is a very much compliment.
I don't know. I just, what I, you know, for me, what I felt was that I had an opportunity to add to Alex Murphy's heartbeat, his pulse.
Yeah.
Because the story is about Alex Murphy. RoboCop is about RoboCop.
Yeah. Yeah.
And the way José Padilha, addressed this film was more existential. It was more about what does it feel to become all of a sudden overnight wake up, you're a robot, that you're being told this is your life, and what does that mean, man versus machine, soul, and all of this sort of, is there a soul, is there not a soul? So for me, I felt like I had the opportunity to facilitate the man side of the story, the heart, the soul.
Yeah.
And be a loving, devoted wife and mother and help him in that journey. So his journey was more than just revenge.
Yeah.
It was fueled by something else.
It just seems like, finding the human side in this story would sometimes be difficult, but you two added that layer of what was it about working with Joel and was it instant karma? Did you just love each other automatically? Because it's nice. It's really nice.
I'm so glad. It's so lovely when people. I like hearing feedback about films that I make, and I like hearing about how people perceive certain relationships on film. Because, for example, the relationship that I had with the John Paul Rutan, who plays my son, was incredibly close. We'd hold hands walking the set because I love him and he loves me, and we still hang out. We text each other, and I hang out with his mum. Yeah, and he's the sort of kid that's made me want to have a kid. I've always wanted to have a kid, but when I met him, I said to Kathy, you've got a perfect child here, and it's just really making me look forward to, in my life, having a child. And so with someone like Joel, when you're friends, you can look in each other's eyes, and you're both just as passionate about the job. You're both just as present, so it makes for a good chemistry.